So today we're going to talk about how to choose a mermaid tail. Once you have been swimming in a tail monofin for a while, you're a little bit more proficient and you're ready for that bigger fluke. Again, you're going to need an approved monofin to swim in those bigger flukes. A lot of them use a vinyl sandwich basically. So you have vinyl, you put your monofin in the vinyl, and then there's another piece of vinyl. You kind of sandwich them together, and then that goes into your tail to make it big and full and beautiful and flowy. Finfolk and Jurassic Merman both use these methods in their bigger fluked tails, and the Mermaid Linden is approved for both. These are your least expensive option, coming in at $60. You can also use a finished shooter, which is going to run you around $200, but this is much more comfortable, and you've got a nice seamless ankle, which I love. You can also use a Jurassic Mermaid fishy flipper, which is going to run you around $300. Just kidding, it's $250. I got mine with custom colors, so it was a little pricier. So some of the tails that use those monofins, along with the vinyl sandwich style, are the Jurassic fabric tails, which are limited release, so you kind of have to keep an eye out for when these become available. And Finfolk signature tails, which they always have a tail of the month. So there's always at least one tail available for purchase, and sometimes you just have to wait for the perfect tail to swim along. And another option is the FinFun Elite tail. So these are beautiful tails made by FinFun. What I really like about these is all of their side fins are included in the price, which is great. And these also go with either the Mermaid Linden or the FinFun Elite, which is very, very similar. Another option is the Lucia fish fin. Not very many makers make tails to go with this monofin. This will run you about $300, and here are some tails you can get to go with it. The Mermaid's Tail UK will sew your fluke to go with the Lucia. She has more of a natural style, so if that's what you're going for, swim on over to her website and check it out. And Shop Vancouver Mermaid also makes tails to go with the Lucia fish fin. However, she is currently on break. Keep your eye open though, maybe she'll come back soon. All of these tails are going to run you somewhere between like $400 and $1,500, depending on the maker, depending on the side fins that you choose, etc., etc. I don't know if that just confused you more. There are so many options out there, and it's really just a matter of preference. What do you want your tail to look like? What do you want your Mersona to be like? What do you want your fluke style to look like? And just kind of seeing what's available and what's in your budget. In any case, I hope that helped. Bye! Also use it. Ooh! Help!
I tripped over my blower!